Oh, you guys, I have so much stuff in this room. I don't even know where to start. Maybe start in this section. I don't know. And the thing is, this is still like 2 weeks out from starting the remodel, but I just want to be able to start gutting this place, get the carpet out, and start painting so that it's ready by the time the flooring comes in, because I just ordered the flooring today and it should be here in 10 to 15 days. I ordered it from Costco. It's really cool flooring. It's gonna be like a wood vinyl. I'll probably just cut in clips of the days as I'm starting to clean this out, so we'll see. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. It's a headache. Problem I have is I'm a freaking box hoarder. I love keeping boxes. I don't even know why, but I mean, I always think like, oh, what if I sell it one day and I have the original box? I mean, it does give it a little bit more value, but I have way too many boxes and things that I don't need that just need to go. I'm a hoarder. I got a good amount of records. Like, I got a bunch of stuff. I got old school stuff to new stuff. I mean, I'm talking like Aretha Franklin to For Those About to Rock, AC/DC. I got all kinds of stuff. I always get into things and I start collecting. I love collecting things. If it's records, if it's Pokemon cards, if it's all kinds of stuff. And I really get into it. There was a time where I was just buying a bunch of records, and I still want to buy more records, but as you can see, I don't have space for them, so I had to stop for a while. But what's next? B.B. King, the Beach Boys. Of course, one of my favorite Beatle records. Gotta have it on vinyl. Another one of my favorite records, the Blink-182 Untitled album. Some Beartooth.
Finally took the couch out. Woo woo.
Carpet and moldings are next. What if a bunch of spiders just come out from here? I don't know if this is how you do it, but this seemed efficient to me, so. I think it's almost time to paint. Everything's pretty much prepped and almost ready to paint. So the idea is we're gonna do this wall black right here, and then the rest of the room is gonna be like a gray, and then the wood floor is gonna look pretty nice with it too. Hopefully it'll look nice. And it's also 8:30 at night. I'll probably paint this wall tonight and then maybe try to get started on some of the side walls, but I just want to be over with this already. I want to be done with it. Okay, so we just opened up the paint and I'm loving how this looks already. It's like a black with blue. Weird, but it's cool. This is gonna look really, really nice on the wall. This is the beginning of the new beginning. Oh, that's gonna look really cool. Alright, day 2. I got this whole wall done. Got that side done. And then I'm gonna start the gray, which will be going here and here. All of this. And on the white shelves there. So I went ahead and started the floor last night. Had to wait for my brother-in-law to come down and help me out. I'm pretty stoked on this. It's practically almost done. All we need is this ending piece here, which is the hardest cuts. As you can see, it's practically done. I love how it looks so far. Once we get the trim around done and everything in here, I think it's gonna look great. Not gonna lie, it was pretty difficult. It's a lot of work. It can get crazy, but it's worth it. Also, I didn't film anything because we just started it and we were just working on it, and I forgot to film the process completely, but yeah. All right, so now next part. So done building things. I'm over just building stuff. Now I gotta flip it. Look at this. Does it look like I want to do all this right now? We're almost done with this deck. It took way longer than they said it takes. But whatever. Maybe I'm just slow or don't know how to do it, but. I also bought this cable tray, which I'm installing now before I send the desk up. And I think it's about ready to go up. to my new studio. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked on this project and for you guys to see this, to see the big reveal. And it's a great way to start 2021 since we're coming to a close on the end of this crazy year. This is the new studio. This is my new workplace. This is my new work environment. I fucking love it. The process of rebuilding or just getting this room to where it's at now, which is not completely where I want it at, but it's pretty close. You know, I still need things on the walls, like more decorations and stuff like that. But getting it to this point kind of was a struggle because, you know, I'm not your typical construction handyman dude. I'm more of a techie dude, but you know, I took on this challenge and with the help of some friends and family, I was able to get this place to where it's at now. Gutting the room and everything, as you guys saw, was kind of a hassle, but easy at the same time. It's just, I had a lot of big boxes that were just like, where am I gonna put everything? Where am I gonna stage everything while I gut the whole room and redo all the flooring and everything? What am I gonna keep and bring back in the room? For the most part, I got rid of a lot of things. I put a lot of things in storage and I kept what I needed the most and the things that I wanted in here that would inspire me and that I use and that, you know, I want in the room. I really wanted to do this just because I was so burnt out on my old space, like this space, but just the way it was before, like it was just getting too cluttered. I didn't really have space. I couldn't feel as creative anymore. I'm always advocating on this channel that you kind of are a product of your environment, and creatively, I think that is very true. The environment you're in, the space you're in working, the people you're around can affect your creativity. So I was getting burnt out on my old space. I was just tired of the color. I was tired of everything, the old desk. I was just over it. So, you know, I had a little extra cash and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna invest into this room. I'm gonna redo everything, put wood flooring, redo the walls, give it a little bit, you know, of a darker texture and all that, and just give me that boost of creativity again that makes me want to be in this room, that makes me want to create in this room, that makes me want to film stuff, that makes me want to sit here and edit all day, you know, because that's what it feels like. If you have a chance to do this, I mean, I'm not saying redo your whole room, but if you have the opportunity to do that, try it, you know, or maybe just change a thing or two in your room, change the artwork, change maybe just the color, change, you know, little things here and there that might just like reset that creativity in your mind and your environment that will make you want to create more again. So one of the main things I was super excited about getting in this room was my new desk. This bad boy right here, the Autonomous XL tabletop sit down stand desk. I don't remember the name exactly, but I think that's the name. There's gonna be a lot of links in the description as well for everything that I use, and I love it. I went for the bigger version of it because I just wanted the space. I wanted to put my speakers on there, you know, have enough space for everything that I needed to do. It's a big part of staying creative as well, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, it's your desk. That's where you're sitting at the whole time. So I went for the white with the black legs. Honestly, it's been one of the coolest things I've bought in a long time, a sit-down stand-up desk, because sitting down, a lot of you might think that, oh, you just sit down all day and edit. That shit gets tiring, editing all day. So sometimes you want to stand up, get the blood going through your body and edit, you know. And standing up, I don't know, I like standing up a lot of the times, and then I usually start my editing standing up. When I get a little tired, I sit down and then stand back up. Just gets the blood flowing through your body, and I feel like a little more creative and I feel a lot more comfortable in a way. So the stand-up desk is awesome. You can program different heights if you have different people working in here. For me, it's just me here, so I just program two heights, the sit-down height and a stand-up height, but then you can manually adjust it to wherever you want. Autonomous makes this great desk product. I kind of want to get that chair. I don't know, Autonomous, hit me up. Maybe you guys can send me that chair to try out, because I have a newer chair, but that Autonomous chair looks freaking awesome. So I don't know, maybe I'll buy one. Right now I'm kind of low on cash after investing all this money, but we'll see. I have the new furniture piece I bought for my vinyl records. I love records. Some of you guys know I have a music background, and I come from a music background, and if you were to walk into the studio, you would think it was strictly like a music studio, but I do more video stuff now than music, but music is always in my life, so I keep all my guitars and everything here just to inspire me, just to keep me motivated, and music is a huge part of my life, and the records, I love listening to the records. So I bought this furniture from Target. The records fit perfectly. I'll link it down below if you have records and you're trying to figure out a storage solution for them or a way to display them. This is the perfect piece of furniture for your records. It's awesome. It looks cool. It's like a cool centerpiece of the room as well. I went for the wood floor just because I love the look of like rustic, old cabin, vintage. I don't know. I really fell in love with this floor, and I bought it from Costco. And when I saw the pictures, I was like, I love that floor. And when I got it in here, I fell in love with it even more. I just love how it looks. It looks amazing, you know. And every time you walk in here, it gives you that smell of like fresh wood. Even though it's not real wood, it's vinyl laminate, but it does smell like wood, so I love walking in here in the morning and smelling that. But like I said, I do have some more work to do in here. You know, I have some areas over there in the back that are kind of just storage right now. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna display on there, or what storage I'm gonna keep there. I do want some more artwork on the walls because the walls are pretty plain right now, as you can see behind me. I'm thinking of getting something really cool, like big up here. Maybe print one of my photos out or something. Or if you guys have any recommendations on places where I can get cool artwork to hang up on the walls, let me know in the comments below. I've already finished a couple of projects in the studio, and this is the first time actually filming video like this in the studio, so I'm still experimenting this angle. I just kind of set up the camera standing with the computer behind me, so I don't know if this is going to be one of the main angles I'm going to use. With time, I'm going to experiment with different angles, where I'm going to sit, where my background should be. I think there's a lot of opportunity in this room to do different angles, so I'm going to try it out. But for now, I'm just doing this standing shot right here with the computer behind me and like a key light right here. There's so much I can do. Like, I have a mini tripod coming in that I can set on the desk to film myself, maybe while I'm doing like some computer stuff, some editing, or maybe shoot towards the window over here, or shoot towards this blank wall that will eventually have some artwork, or shoot towards the storage area, or shoot towards this way, standing or sitting. I mean, there's so much you can do. I'm just gonna have to experiment as I go. It's gonna be fun. I'm super stoked on it. I hope you guys like how it looks. I know it still looks a little plain, but let me know in the comments if you like how the studio looks, and maybe give me some suggestions on what to add or change or put up or whatever. It's great to start the new year with a new environment and get the creative juices flowing again for the new year, so I'm super stoked. Much love to everybody that gives me support on this channel. I hope, you know, I want to wish you guys a happy new year, and hopefully your family is staying safe because it's crazy out there. And yeah, you guys just be smart and safe about everything, and take care of yourselves. Make sure you guys subscribe. See you guys in the next year.